What's going on, YouTube land? Well, we're out on another adventure. We're out here with the old Cherokee. Well, I'm sorry, not the Cherokee. Woody, the new Jeep. Old habits. Anyways, we're out here, somewhere in Montana, and we're doing another exploration, right? Like I typically do, but we have a repeat guest on the channel. Jack, how you been?
I've been good. How are you guys doing?
So, what we got going on here, I'm going to flip you guys, is we're kind of risking the biscuit for y'all. We're kind of fighting a storm. We're going to be staying about 7,000 feet up on this mountain. We'll be up in the snow and the clouds here. But so, kind of give you an idea of what we're going at. That is an old skid from back in the mine days, probably this is where the snow line would traditionally be, where they could get a wheeled vehicle.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you an idea of the type of terrain and the possibility of what we're going to be dealing with in the snow. That being said, we're going to bring you to, I have a video from this area once already. We're going to kind of go in more in depth in some of this stuff, and we're going to go find some Indian rock art and do some hiking, explore some of the old uranium mines. We're going to be up here for a couple of days. So yeah, it's going to be an adventure. And hopefully we can make it back out of here, because this snowstorm is going to kind of linger for a bit.
It's slowly pushing down.
Yep, she's making her way down. So anyway, we're going to get back on the road and try to get up to the cabin so we can lay our claim to it before anybody else does. So bring you back when we get to the next interesting things. All right, we made it. Yeah, it's a lot of icy ruts, and snow is actually pretty hard.
It's packed.
Didn't have to air down much, but we're being enveloped by the storm as we speak here.
Yeah. Just this mountaintop is, because you see down here.
That's just what's blowing off. Yeah, everything above us is getting socked in pretty good, which we'll end up going up there probably sometime today or tomorrow.
Okay. We actually got decent coverage here.
Yeah, not all too windy. Got some firewood.
There's a camp shower here too,
If you wanted to use it. All right, well, here's our humble home for the next couple of nights.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Yep, this is this cabin. You could tell I've been here once. There's my tin cup shot glass up there on the ledge.
Okay.
This is all maintained and stocked by people that use it.
So I'm gonna leave something here. You just leave something.
Yeah, so a lot of times people come up here, if they have like a couple of empty cans of corn or whatever, they'll just leave it on the shelf for the next guy.
That's awesome.
Like you got suntan lotion and bug spray and cooking stuff, and
that looks kind of Photoshop.
our primitive barrel stove.
Very cool. Yeah. Leave this place better than you found it. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Yeah, there's the cabins like this are kind of sporadic all across this mountain range.
Okay. Yeah, you can really appreciate this. This is awesome. And this fires up, no problems.
Yeah, no, she works.
It heats this up really well, doesn't it?
It's like a light switch. It's either hot as the blazes of hell in here, or it's cold as
This is cool, man.
It'll cool
down. I
down.
Understood the fondness of this mountain range you have, but just passing through what we have and seeing sort of this, history and how other people love it, and just the unique terrain it sits on. It's pretty amazing.
Yep.
I get the bug.
Yeah, people leave, obviously there's bedding up here. People will leave bedding.
We won't use that, but...
Well, I'll lay on it with mine.
Yeah, lay on top of it. Yeah.
Jack, how excited are you?
I'm very excited.
It looks like he's as cold as an Eskimo, but
I am as cold as an Eskimo. We'll heat it up right now.
see, Jack just isn't used to the mountain weather. This is why I like to do these winter camping trips. Keeps your
the blood flowing.
Yeah, it keeps your tolerance for the cold up.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for you.
Yeah, getting the fire going and starting to build some heat in here, and
yep, we are rocking and rolling.
Greta doesn't know what to think.
She doesn't know if she's coming or going. What are you doing?
She's racing and pacing like, this is a weird place, Daddy.
Yeah, she's like, where am I, Dad? Look at this cutie.
Yeah, that wind is just rocking out there.
It really is. They weren't kidding about it. I'm surprised because it'll get up to 50, 60 mile per hour winds. This thing hasn't just blown over.
Well, like I said, it's pretty well maintained.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You don't feel the wind for sure coming through here. There's little drafts in the windows, but that's expected.
Yeah, when it later in the day, the wind will drop down, and we'll get some heat in here, and may have to either later tonight or tomorrow morning go on a wood hunting expedition.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just wait for that wind to cut down a little bit.
Yeah, but this is gonna be our adobe for the night, whatever the word is.
Couldn't pick a better place on this mountain.
No.
Oh no, baby sheepdog, what happened?
Heck yeah. You got Mr. Jack over there reviewing some footage, burning up some beef. It is snowing and blowing outside. All sorts of frosty in here. Yep. Got some steaks and some salad and some blue cheese. We're going to eat like kings tonight, Jack.
Yeah, we are. Gonna have some beef. We're gonna be eating like some real well-fed train robbers from back in the 1880s.
Did some target prep. Got the fire ripping. Ooh, she's warm. Got the nice slow cook. Cooking the old-fashioned way. Hell yeah. Sorry about the fingers. Got her all lit up. Yep, we're going to have a good old time up here. Oh yeah, shoot. There's those 35 mile an hour gusts. Woo-wee! Yeah, these kind of conditions have killed people. Oh yeah. We're all nice and toasty inside of here though, boys. Ooh-wee! And close the door. Put our TC bolt bucket against the door, keep that closed. Turn off our mud light.
Way down south. So tomorrow we got a ton planned, but tomorrow's gonna be the low windage day, so it's gonna be a little better as far as camera setup and lighting and things like that. And we'll have a full day on the mountain. Greta's got her bed.
Yeah, she's damn near blizzard out there, Jack.
Yeah, that's rough. I was saying that's weather that'll get you.
Yeah, we're
if
probably
you're not in this and you don't have this going. That's get you weather.
well. We got enough blankets in here that we keep. We'll survive.
Right, it'd be rough though.
Yeah, we'll probably air down in the morning before we leave.
Yeah, and you can see our tracks are almost covered.
Oh, almost everything out there is covered.
This is a little inverter I brought for a couple days. Yeah, it's still at 100%, so we're good for power.
Yeah, our dinner's just about done there, buddy.
Dinner's about done. I actually got some blueberries, but this is our cooler stock right here.
Yeah, that's gonna get moved into the mudroom. Don't need the stove, melting our ice.
Just a lot of different little goodies.
Yeah, I got a bag of salad in there and some blue cheese ranch dressing, some coffee drinks for the morning.
There we go.
Yeah, well, you cannot do mountain man style camping
Without that.
without
Tin
the mountain man,
cup.
without the mountain man whiskey. Got to get the tin cup in there. Tin cup, sponsor me. I'm leaving evidence of your guys' product everywhere I go.
There you go. We were looking through these sauces and spices.
Yeah, this stuff.
What's good still?
The Kinder wood fried garlic is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was tasty. That's what we're gonna end up.
We're putting that on top of just regular Lorry seasoning salt on the steaks.
This is really kicking. I am pleasantly surprised by how well this holds heat. Out there, it's a windstorm. I don't know how much it picked up, but it's comfy in here.
So, to our viewers, what we're doing might seem reckless, right?
Yep.
Jack kind of had that same worry that what we're doing is kind of reckless. I do have a backup plan B. We do have enough service here to get a Hail Mary call out.
Yeah.
I do have a backup plan, so if anything were to happen to us up here, we get snowed in, or we have a vehicular issue to where we cannot get off the mountain. I have a contact that lives close by with a very capable machine that can make it up here and retrieve my vehicle and get us off the mountain.
Right.
So what we're doing is, yes, it's on a level kind of reckless, but we do have an exfil plan.
Right. So we're not coming up here
willy-nilly.
Blind, willy-nilly. We've got an outfitted rig. We've got more than enough supplies to sustain.
Yeah, I mean, we have more
for someone to get up here.
I've got
we have heat and we live.
We have firewood.
Yeah.
I've got more than enough water in the Jeep, and we have water in here, and we have enough randomness foods in here that if we had to survive a week up here, we'd be just fine.
I'm surprised by how much the snow is actually covered where we came in. You can't see our tracks. Did you see that?
35-mile-an-hour winds will do a lot in a very little time.
So when we go up some hills tomorrow or whatever, it's gonna be exciting, but at the same time we're gonna be a little bit like, oh no, let's make it.
Yeah, which is why we're gonna be airing down and probably be using lockers tomorrow to get around, because I want to get up higher tomorrow. Kind of get up, get some views.
There's stuff littered all over.
Yeah.
There's just history.
Yeah, so chances are we're probably going to be breaking trail in some places. Yeah. So we're going to be running low pressure. We're going to be, front and rear locker on occasion. So we're going to be using the most of the capability of my Jeep to get around tomorrow. It looks cold up there in the mountains. Well, we survived the wind part of the storm. Should be. Oh, falling over. Should be good for today. We'll have some wind gusts, but not like we did yesterday. shaking that the Jeep does. Its tires fighting for traction. I love that. Love it when it does that. Go for it. That was the like the old motel kind of thing. Yeah, that's the root cellar.
That one?
Yeah.
Do you know the history on it?
A little bit, not a lot.
Yeah. Well, look at this. You can see where they built their floor too.
Yeah, all the floor joists and stuff, and the old fridge. They had power up here.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it was a generator. Yeah. Yeah. Careful, it's it's kind of holy over there. Yeah. Yeah, you'll notice that there's a lot of leveled out spots up here where they had other buildings and shit. Yeah. Stuff, sorry. So, like right here, there's a leveled out spot. There's like an old truck hood over there. It's leveled all the way through right here. Oh yeah, it still stays warm in there. Yeah, it's like, so you got, it's all leveled out over there. A big level spot right over there. And it's been all leveled throughout here. I believe so, or some sort of like a hotel. Yeah. You know, a place for people to stay. And we believe this to be a bar.
Really?
Yeah.
A bar?
Yeah, because there's like no real evidence that there's like this was a tool shed.
Oh, that's interesting.
So they like I'm doing the recreation from my last video here. Yeah. So they'd have like all the drinks and stuff behind you. You get off work and you come rolling in and hey, you want like a lager, so you just
sarsaparilla.
Yeah, so they just make it up right here and there you go. And then they had you can see the hinges where the hinges were for when they'd board this up.
Interesting.
When they would leave the mine.
All this wood heat treated too.
Yeah, this is like the only standing building up here.
Really cool, though. You can tell there's more.
Yeah, there's.
There was like a trail or something.
Yeah, that's where the outhouse was, right there. Okay. And if you walk around, you'll see like all throughout the timber in here, there's all sorts of like leveled out areas. Like, you got some old artifacts over here, like the old cans and whatnot. Yeah, and then there was like looks like a road or a ditch or something down there in them trees. Yeah, it looks like they had a road down there, or maybe a ditch. Kind of hard to tell from here, but They did some dirt work down there for something. But then you see like a lot of these trees are new growth since this place was in operation. Yeah, this looks like it would have been a road right here. So yeah, they probably had a road going back to more flats for people's stuff.
Yeah, you can see this was definitely something.
Yeah, I think that might have been a road. Yeah, it's just all the new stuff that's grown into it. But
Thick back here.
yeah, there's some old timber back in here.
There's even some tall grass.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go look for some Indian rock art. Judging by what we're in, I'm not playing around. We got his dog. We're gonna be pretty sidetracked with looking for these petroglyphs. I want to have a run in with a teethy creature and not be ready for it. So see that? Oh, look at that! See how the water formed that? That's so cool. I nerd out about stuff like that. Sorry, Jack, come down. Look, come over here and look. You see where the water just wore this rock away.
Yeah, there's a perfect example here too. So the natives were definitely camping here for water source as well.
Yeah, this is all spring runoff shit.
And we've already seen cat tracks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we brought the Magnum with.
Yeah. Look at this. Here. Look at this dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very coarse, almost stony field dirt. That's a water pot.
Yeah, it just pools in there.
Yeah.
I bet you that water stinks after it's been there for a couple of weeks.
But somewhere around here there's a notable site or feature with these ancient pictographs.
Look at the color change. Red, brown.
Story of these people's lives.
Definite change in the soil.
Sand.
Yeah. So it's like we went from the Mojave to Utah. Oh, these rock pillars are just the rock formations in here are just cool.
Check these out.
What'd you find?
Look at these. These are some, I can't tell what that is. Those are some deep tracks. See?
That kind of looks like a deer track. So you got hoof. Probably came through here when this was wet.
Got some water.
Yeah, we could have come through here when it was wet and just muddy. Something come down off of these rocks here, though. Yeah, these are mountain lion tracks.
Find some?
Yeah. Well, there ain't no reason a deer would be up there. Yeah, that's a pretty broad paw print right there.
Yeah.
Either that or some old dog tracks. Because there are some people tracks right there, so it could have been a dog. Hard to tell when they're blown in like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the coloration on this rock.
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah, it's like
The thing that cracks me up, whether you're watching the old drifter or whoever it is, when you explore these areas where like there's confirmed hard evidence of ancient people, they pick the coolest areas with some of the neatest geographic formations and just stark contrasts to the landscape around.
That's probably why they considered this canyon sacred.
It's, you can tell. Yeah, this is a very special place, huh?
Yeah, I love the color. I was telling you earlier today, last night, about the coloration in the ground out here.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well, look
it's
at this
the
sand.
mineral. It's weird. The way everything mineralized in here is just weird.
Beautiful sand. Beautiful sand.
It's like walking in powdered snow.
Yeah. And it gives you a very Martian feel.
It's like, yeah, this is like, you know, the
This is
Sahara
strange
desert
for us.
sand.
This is strange for us mountain dwellers.
Yeah, and what sucks is the light is so flat. We're not going to be able to pick up the color as well.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Of the rocks.
Yeah.
They got to dance in the sunlight. The sunset.
Oh, I'd like to be down here after like a light rain when all the stuff is wet.
Yeah.
You know, really bring the color out. All right. Well, I guess we'll bring you back when we find more interesting things. Yeah, I'm really curious to know what the heck they were hunting down here. I mean, it's getting... Oh. It's getting pretty tight. Coming down in through here. These are like the slot canyons you'd find in Utah. Nothing on these rocks. Yeah. Looking pretty hard for him. Ooh, she's got cold right here. We found them. We had found the Native American rock arts. Some of them.
Some of them.
There's another one up there.
They're up in this little slot here.
You see where people graffitiing this shit. Almost looks like they tried putting like a protectant over them.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. Well, we're in the zone.
Yeah.
There might be more now. That's way cool though.
This is very prominent though compared to the rest of the
Yeah.
rock faces.
Now something tunneled all the way in there.
Is it?
Yeah, there's like a nest in there.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, let's climb up over here and see if we can find some more. So seeing how like on this drawing, you know, the guy's got his bow and they drew his unproportionately large dingus. And there's another one over here with a dingus. I'd imagine that's probably a depiction of a woman up there.
Okay.
Because there's not no third member hanging down between the legs.
Yeah.
You know, there's another one. So, yeah, this might be just like someone's family album.
Yeah.
You know, or the hunting party that had come through, a hunter-gatherer party.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting close. I really don't want to even begin to fathom what that is coming out of there. So Tracking everything through here. CW 1960. Yeah. Hopefully that's not the only one we find. I'd like to find some more. I'm just excited. That's the first one to find it. YOLO. It's like an Easter egg hunt for adults. E. I don't think that's native rock art. That's just modern native rock art. Okay, I think I'm gonna get cliffed out up here. So I think that was more like someone's family album or a depiction of a hunter-gatherer group. Hey Jack, I found some more. Found some more. There's critters. We got animals. Yeah. I got a lizard, a scorpion, a deer, a bear, an Indian killing a deer. My knee is just killing me right now. I don't know what that is. That looks like a bear. That could be an alien. I don't know. That looks like a lizard. It looks like it could be a scorpion. A very horrible depiction of a scorpion. And that looks like a native throwing an arrow at a deer. Yeah, these are hunting pics. These are their depictions of what they've seen in this canyon. That one down there at the bottom next to that crack, that looks like a bear depiction to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Certainly is, yeah. There's even one here that looks like a whitetail.
That I would probably say that's probably close. That might be their depiction of an elk because of the size over that one.
There, an elk.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah. This is awesome, dude.
It isn't it?
Uncovering the ancient history of the land we enjoy and protect. Try to protect from the ones that don't give a damn anyways.
Right.
And I seen it too because I just started going down over here and I looked up and BAM! You know, it makes sense why they're doing it way up here on this high up in the canyon too.
Right.
You know, then they don't have to worry about it getting washed away. Hey, got some more down here too, guy. Yeah. Yeah. This is absolutely cool. Yeah, yeah, we're rocking it in the cabin last night. Imagine enduring these conditions in a teepee. You know, these guys were hardy people, but again, you know, it's what they know. The world that they're used to. I am not singing anymore. Oh, we'll bring it back when I do. So I just got off the cliff line. I was looking over here, and bam, found some more. They seem to favor the west side of this canyon. Yeah, I love how they draw like the dinguses on the men. It's kind of entertaining. Yeah, it's okay. It looks like a warrior or a chief because the feather in the hat. That looks like that could be an antelope. A lot of this is. Oh, that looks like it would be a chief right there with the big headdress. Maybe that would be the symbolization of the chief. Hard to say. A lot of people are scribbling on this. They would have. You could see where they were dimpling on this with. They probably made these with their stone axes. See how they just dimpled it into the rock? I'll bet you they were probably just chipping away at it with their stone axes. Oh, there's some more over here. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Got that. Some of this I can't even begin to fathom what it is. I mean, I don't want to sound like that Afro dude from Ancient Aliens, but aliens maybe? It's actually easier to see them on camera.
Yeah.
Wait, like you got a little critter there, and you got something that was drawn there, and looks like a person there. Oh my God, really? I think I found some prehistoric firewood.
Really?
Greta, don't go in there. Like a burned up piece of wood under that.
That's definitely some of the camper.
Yeah, that is just some crazy weathering on that rock.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. And all this stuff just washed into there. And you gotta look at all the striations of this coloring. Oh, that's just crazy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find too much more after this. I'm gonna start heading back.
Yeah.
It's starting to get late. It's gonna take us a while to get back up top. It's getting damn cold in here.
Yeah, it is.
That is the canyon that we were just in. Brutal. Yeah. Got up top here for easier mobility. Yeah, if I remember right, the shocks on the back of that were originally meant for like a half-ton Chevy pickup. Yeah. Okay, I didn't get a lot of the driving footage, but Jack did. We just bashed our way up the side of this mountain about 1,000 feet, getting some not full hubcaps, but we're getting poverty liners. What do you think, Brandon? Think we can get further up? I think we get further up.
I think we can. I think we can get there.
Yeah. Might have to make a little bit more flat tires though. We're a little over pressure for this.
That drift over there is normally the drift that hangs out all the way through summer, and then it starts melting off in like August. I've seen it where that thing is like 15 feet thick. And on the other side of that, where the tree line is, that's where another cabin.
Yeah, I know which cabin you're talking about. Cool beans. Woody's putting in work. Nothing's broken. Might want to air down a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. We're still getting through. Just not floating as much as I'd like, but so yeah, we're gonna be heading home shortly after this. I think we just leave it at 15.
What do you think, brother? Huh?
We're what, about 8,500 feet right here?
Yeah. We are, 8,500.
Speed bump.
What did you do back there, dog? She's like, I'm along for the ride.
All right, I might have to do some work here.
You know what? Let me get you in the drone. Hold on.
Yeah. Back, I'm going to go back when we were talking about chassis heights. This is the problem with that. You can see, like, this is,
Yeah, you're deep in there.
yeah, these are what the drag marks from my lower control arms in the front. This is the front differential. Just, I'm running, we got too much air too. I'm only at 15 PSI, so we're not floating. We're still post holing. But we're in a collar.
Down the mountain, but look at this. It's beautiful up here.
Yeah, it's like, it's hard on the surface, but once you get past the surface, it just turns to sugar.
Down the mountain, say goodbye.
The old Jeep putting in work. We're busting through some stuff. Yeah, we were trying to get up to the top of the mountain there, but you know, I don't want to be having to drive around all these drifts. It's, you know, going off trail and things. It's not good stewardship of the land. So we're gonna, you know, spin her around and head back to camp.
A lot of wind coming through right now, and we're off the trail. We're headed back to civilization. I want to thank you guys for tagging along. This is Montana Dirt Roads. We've spent quite a bit of time on the trail together. He's a good guy. I love going out with him every time. And you showed me a new mountain range and some of your haunts here out of my neck of the woods. And I just want to say I appreciate it and thank you for your time.
It was
means a lot.
It was definitely an adventure.
Yeah, it was. It was great. It was great. And I think I'm gonna really push for it. Sometimes he'll give me the go around. Let's hope he doesn't. Come summertime, I'm gonna say.
We'll try to, as long as this is up to the task, we'll have a spring run.
We're gonna have a spring run, and there's something really interesting I think you guys will appreciate as well, as we will. And yeah, I just look forward to it, and thank you for your time. And it's always a pleasure sharing these days with you and getting out. I really appreciate you. You're a good buddy.
Yeah,
of mine,
you put some miles in to get here for this one, and I appreciate that. We're not too far from home for me on this adventure, but yeah, we still we put about 130 miles on the Jeep, just in adventuring around the range here, and I know. I was doing, I didn't get as much driving footage because I had to have both hands on the wheel. But yeah, we got to do some high alpine adventures on some of these roads, and Jack, first time for Jack doing that kind of wheel. It's a special place. It's a special place, and there's a lot of interesting things with the weather getting cold. I am going to go south for a bit, and we're going to see some interesting things. But this is my home, and I'll be back as soon as I can. But just to get some more boots on the ground and feel good and get out there, we'll do that for a bit here. And as soon as spring breaks, we're back. I got a couple places we'll go midwinter as well here in my range or my neck of the woods. But yeah, this was great to get out and enjoy it. We were blessed, truly blessed. Yeah, we were actually pretty lucky that we were able to access as much as we had. Right. Because typically by this time of the year, most 90% of this mountain range is locked up. Right. It's there's usually quite a bit of snow down below, which right now there isn't. Yeah, and I was surprised. The wind's starting to rip through us, but again, it was up there for sure. Yeah, we found a nice little hidey hole and beautiful. Got a nice little backdrop for our last video session of the trip, and Greta's been having a lot of fun too. Oh yeah. Ready to go home? Huh? Yeah, the dog. She was kind of the dog of the mountain, for sure. She got through the canyon for the petroglyphs. That's right. Quite well. So. But again, thank you guys, and I hope life's treating you well. And we'll be back on the trail, and I'll see you again shortly. Thank you. Well, I guess we're gonna end it here. Thanks, Jack, for coming along, and
thanks, guys.
See you on the next one.